Hey everyone! Here's the thing about this video. I tried to film it yesterday, and my camera app just shut off, closed down, stopped working, and then I went in my camera roll and the video was gone. So I got about halfway through this video. I was like, okay, you know what, maybe I'm not supposed to film this video today, maybe it's not my day, maybe I'm not in a good mood, who knows, whatever. So then today I just go to film it again and I see a video from yesterday in my camera roll of me in the outfits and in the same exact position that I was in when I was filming this video. And it's the video. So I have no idea where it went and how it came back, but it's a new day now, so I'm not just gonna have half of the video from yesterday, half of the video from today. I'm not gonna do that. So here I am starting this video over. Before we get into the video, I'm going to explain what is going on. Basically, I have a list. Well, actually, you can probably tell from the title, so I really don't have to. It's going to be my pet peeves and my obsessions. Basically, the first half of this video is going to be me getting pissed off. Probably. I have stories with every single one, so I'm probably going to get, like, re-mad. Get all the same emotions that I got when I found out that this was a pet peeve of mine. That's not going to be cute. And then I'm going to go through my obsessions, and maybe I'll get in a better mood again. I just woke up probably, like, an hour ago. Maybe this will, like, wake me up. All these emotions and reliving the stories of what made me hate everything that I hate. Maybe it'll wake me up. Maybe it'll be a good way to start the day. I have to go work a double after this. Not that that matters. I'm just thinking about that. I'm already thinking about how to go do that after I finish this. Anyways, let's just get right into it. So the first one, it's what gave me the inspiration to make this. At school, I used to go to hot yoga in the mornings before class with my roommate Danielle. I think it was just one of those days we got back. I showered. I don't wash my hair every single day, so, you know, it was a little bit sweaty still, and I was like, ugh. And I don't want to wash my hair because I hate washing my hair every single day because it makes it more oily naturally, and I don't want to do that. I'm not about that. Dry shampoo. So I, shake the dry shampoo bottle, I spray it in my hair, and I think that that's when everything's over. I think that I'm done with that part of my day. So I go to put the dry shampoo lid back on, push down, and it slips, sprays dry shampoo all over the lid and all over my hand. So this pet peeve is when lids don't fit on right. Another example of this is Tupperware lids. When you push them down, they just pop back up. Lids have one job, okay? And it's to literally fit on the thing that they're supposed to be a lid for. So when they don't fit on right, that's probably one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm probably gonna say that every single pet peeve in this video is one of my biggest, but this one's up there for sure. I just remember being so mad because it sprayed all over my hand and I was like, I was just trying to put the lid on. Next one. When a student in class thinks that the teacher is just talking to them. And this didn't really bother me in high school because I don't think it ever really happened in high school. When I got to college, this kid has been in a few of my classes. Every time the teacher asks a general, like generic question to the class that you can tell he's planning on answering, or she, that you can tell the professor is going to answer given like an example, or he's going to go to the next slide and the question's going to be answered. I had a student in one of my classes that just thought that every time the teacher asked a question to the 100 other students in the class, they were just talking to this one specific student. And it's like the teacher has to take the time to answer the student because that's their job. And you can just tell they don't want to be doing that. That was not on their to-do list today. Just don't do that. I don't know if you are one of these people and you think that the teacher is just talking to you, but chances are they are not unless they specifically direct the question at you, which I'm guessing would never happen in a college 100 student lecture. Maybe in high school when no one's answering the teacher and they just need someone to answer the question, so they're like,
hey, Billy, what do you got?
That's not what's happening. That's not what I'm talking about. The next one, when words don't make sense how they're spelt. I've definitely said this on my channel before, but I'm not a words person, I'm a math person. Spelling, reading, writing, not my strong suit. Wouldn't put that on my application for my strengths, would put it under my weaknesses, actually. Because here's the thing, English isn't the easiest language to read and write in, but I feel like I have a grasp on it. So when I go to spell a word, okay, and I am using all the right letters that make sense, say I'm typing it out on my phone, I'm typing in a text message, and then the little suggestion pops up, and I see that I spelled it completely wrong. There's just a vowel or consonant in a spot that it just doesn't make sense that it's there. For example, a word I always spell wrong, exercise. Always put the C in the wrong spot. Restaurant. Where does the AU go? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. I's and E's, I before E except after C. Somehow I always get that wrong. I think that we should normalize spelling words wrong. People will get it. They'll understand what you're trying to say in the end, in the long run. Next is lies. People who lie. Why? Who does it help? I'll answer that.
No one.
It does absolutely nothing for anyone except make every situation worse. Because here's the thing about lying, right? Chances are that you're gonna start believing your own lies. think back in time and be like, wait, did that actually happen? Or did I lie about that? Did I make that up? Who knows? Not me. Probably no one, actually, because you've convinced everyone that, you know, just don't do it. Least favorite things to find out that I was lied to. Next. Okay, so the next two actually are kind of go together. So it's like things touching me and getting too hot. If you watch my videos frequently, I do tend to sweat when I'm filming. Don't know why. I get a little hot. Maybe it's because I'm nervy.
Maybe it's because I'm a little nervous.
But when I'm like too hot and things are touching me, me and my roommate Danielle actually have this very much in common. She's a little bit more aggressive than me. Like if we're walking up to campus, it's a hot day, she, you know, maybe wore an extra layer that she shouldn't have worn. She will take off her bag and rip off the jacket right then and there, and we will continue our walk. I'll hold her bag for her. I know the drill. We're both like this. Sometimes if I'm driving, this is not safe. Sometimes if I'm driving and I'm wearing a jacket and I get too hot, I will rip off the jacket while driving. Is this safe? No, but sometimes it's necessary, especially in the winter when I get to my car and it's freezing. Then I turn on my heat and then I'm like, holy shit, way too much. When people touch me when I'm already hot, I can't do it. I'm not responsible for the outcome. If I black out and attack you, not my fault. I'm not responsible for her. I don't know who she is, but I don't take accountability for her actions. Not me. Wrong bitch. Oh, next is the whole like bad bitch trend, which like call yourself a bad bitch, you're like confident, you know that you're hot. But some people think that like the whole bad bitch thing is just being rude to people, and that is what I am not a fan of. That's not cute. I don't know who told you that was cute, but don't think that. That's awkward. Ooh, who told you to do that? Not me. Don't do that. Mean. Okay, next. I actually made a TikTok about this. So this is when people like speed up and not let you go when you're driving. Like when you're on the highway, this is what really, I mean, it really gets me. Say I need to pass someone and the people in the passing lane won't let me get over to pass a car that I'm clearly gaining on. I'm gonna move right back over after I pass that car. Just let me do what I need to do. Or for example, whenever I go to work, the exit that I get off of, I get off an exit and then there's another exit and they end up at the same spot. The spot that I end up on is on the left side. There's nothing I can do about this, but I have to get over all the way to the right to get to my work. And I bet I have probably a quarter of a mile to do so. The cars on the right side never seem to want me to get to work. And one time this bitch, the one I made a TikTok about, there was plenty of room for me to get over when I turned my signal on. However, when she noticed my signal was on, she did speed up. Pretty much just let people go. Or if people have enough room to go, don't speed up to not let them go. Next thing, kind of similar, slow drivers. The other day, I was behind a truck going 30 in a 45-mile-an-hour zone. For no reason. I'm way too scared to pass people on like regular roads. On the highway, sure. When there's like the dash line on a regular road, absolutely not. Won't do it. I'm too scared. I tried one time and then I got scared and I had to slam my brakes and go back behind the car. Because of that, please don't drive slow. Okay, this one is very personal to me. I do it all the time. It's when you start to say something and you forget what you were saying. I am not kidding. We'll start a sentence, get 4 words in, and I will completely forget where I was going with that sentence. It's probably happened in a video. It's probably happened on my channel before. So you're just gonna have to watch every single video on my channel to find out. Oh yeah. Why can I literally not think of one thing to talk about? I had a whole story that I wanted to just rant about when I was thinking of making this video, but now I have no idea what it was. Oh! What was I saying? Oh! I was saying that... Oh, I was talking about dyeing my hair. It happened again. Forgot what I was talking about. It's like the train. I have a train, right? The thought train. Train of thought. I don't know why I couldn't think of what the train of thought is called. There's so many different rails. Can't ever control where the train goes. There's a train in there, but there's no conductor. And so I have to do my best to keep it on the rails. But guess what? Sometimes it goes off. And I get so mad when it does. I probably wouldn't think of it until like 4 hours later. And then what am I gonna do? It's over. The conversation's over. Okay. Why do I look like Satan? That needs to stop immediately. So we only have 2 more pet peeves left. Thank God, because I'm getting pissed off and I'm probably gonna start sweating soon. I think I already am. I didn't realize this one bothered me until my brother told me it bothered him. And I was like, yes. Big spoons. Hear me out on this one. When I go to eat ice cream, when I go to eat soup, when I go to eat cereal, and I have a spoon and I go to bite down and the spoon is so big that it touches my teeth, when I bite down, absolutely not. I hate it so much. I need a nice little spoon. I can just go, doesn't touch anything in there. Metal against the teeth, don't want any part of it. Hate it so much. Least favorite thing when I'm trying to enjoy a meal. Little spoons, all the way. Also, I am little spoon. This last one, I've just started wearing more jewelry recently, so this one's kind of new. So I don't have nails currently. Currently don't have nails. So I don't know if you could see that, but I don't have any nails right now. And I have a lot of jewelry that I wear currently. I'm going through a phase. Can't decide if I like gold or silver jewelry still. I'm having a midlife crisis. I don't know which one matches my personality better. When jewelry clips don't clip, or when they keep slipping off, like I'm trying to like do it on my nail but my nail's too short. I have a necklace, I'm trying to put it on, I think it clipped and then it just falls off, or I know it's not clipping and I can't do anything about it because I can't see, because most of my necklaces are like choker length, so I can't even see that I'm like trying to. Probably the worst thing. I said that about every single thing on this list, but that's the last one. Okay, so now we're moving on to my obsessions. First one, weird sounds in music. Absolutely love that. There's this one song by Still Woozy where there's like a door creaking sound or like a floor creaking sound. Love that. Back to Orange County always has I don't even know what it's called. It's like a wooden thing and there's like a stick you drag on it. Love that sound. Sorry, my alarm just went off reminding me that I need to get ready for work soon. But I'm still here. So there's another song and it's kind of annoying, but I like it. And it's like, it has like it's like when you forget to put your seatbelt on. And I know that that's the most annoying sound in the world, okay? But I just like it because it doesn't sound like it belongs in the song. Any sound that like doesn't sound like it belongs in the song, I'm like, ah. What are you doing there? Okay, next, matching outfits. I've always had a nitpicky obsession with the colors and outfits matching. I've like gotten a little bit over it because monochrome outfits are kind of cool to me right now, but like at the same time I'm obsessed with outfits that have just the right shade of like matching. Like color coordination needed to happen. If it's not there, I don't want to be part of it. I think that's why I wear so many like neutral colors with just pops of color, because if I'm gonna wear two of that color of some kind, if I'm gonna wear a belt that's red when I have red in my shirt, if it's not the same color red, I don't want to be part of that experience. It's absolutely not something that I want to do, and I will probably get anxious all day. Am I okay? Anyways, next one, even numbers. This is a bit of an issue that I have. If I'm in the car, the radio has to be on an even number. If the time, this one's bad. For example, it's 10:05 right now. 10:05 is okay, I'm not going to go into examples of which odd numbers are fine. We're just going to ignore that. Imagine it was 11:53. In my head, looking at 11:53, I would just add up all the numbers to make it an even number. This has been a thing that I've literally done for so long. Or like if I see numbers like license plates, so license plates in New Hampshire, I feel like license plates everywhere, maybe. I don't know. It's like 3 numbers and then 4. I try to make the 3 numbers equal the 4 numbers somehow. If it's like 153, why do I keep picking those numbers? I don't know. But if it's like 153 and then the other side was like 04. I just recorded this entire segment of me talking and then it went away. Got deleted off my, it never saved. That's a common theme for this video. I'm just gonna record it again. So I make up an example in this video of a license plate, but I decided to just use the one that I inserted in the video about 5 seconds ago because it's a random one and I can just show you with that one. For the first 3 numbers, it's like 2 plus 6 minus 3, so that would be 5. And then I try to make the next one 5, so it would be 8 plus 1 is 9, so you do 9 minus 9 at the end right there, so that's 0, and then you just have the 5 left over, so it's like 5 plus 0 is 5. So then you just have both of them would be 5. So yeah, basically there's something wrong with me. I don't know if it's just because I was like bored as a kid in the car and like numbers have always just been a thing in my head, and so that was what I would do. But like now whenever I see a set of numbers, I try to make it make sense somehow. And I'm gonna stop talking about it before someone literally thinks that there's something wrong with me, because I'm fine. Am I fine? So the next one is like organization. If you watch my channel, you know my room is pretty much always organized unless there's something bad going on in my life. When it comes to schoolwork and like my notes, if my notes aren't organized, I'm going through something. The next 2 are astrology and stars. So like astrology recently, I've looked more into it. I got the app CoStar, which is always an asshole to me. I like read into me as an individual, and the way that everything just lined up, I was like, do I believe in it? I don't know. Like sometimes my horoscope doesn't really match up with me. Like you can try your best to like make it make sense for you. There's times where I'm like, wow, that was a sign I really needed. But I don't even know if that's astrology or if that's just like God giving me a sign, or like I am a spiritual person. Like I definitely think signs are a thing and are real and make sense for you. But like sometimes I don't know if it's astrology. But I also have a weird obsession with stars. Like I really, really like star jewelry. Constellations have always been like cool for me. I remember learning about them in 5th grade and being like, oh,
That's kind of sick.
they're just cool. They're one of like the few things that we actually know about in the universe. Kind of obsessed with them. Kind of obsessed. Kind of like a weird obsession. that I have. Next is like a weird other same thing that I have like a weird thing with is snakes. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Stereotypical, you're supposed to be scared of snakes. But like, I just think they're so fascinating. My sister just got a ring recently with like, that's like a snake wrapped around her finger, and I want one so bad. I don't know. I hate animal print. Snakeskin is the only animal print that I like, not if it's real. Don't be killing snakes for my purse. Zebra? Absolutely not. Cheetah? Get it out of here. Tiger print? Probably the same as zebra, but I don't want to be part of it. I was gonna say lion print. They have absolutely nothing on them. Dogs is my next obsession. Any animals in general. I'm not very emotional when it comes to a lot of things. Like, I don't show my emotions to people. But when it comes to animals, I will cry for days. Commercials for like the donating to animal societies, I need to turn it off because I'll start crying. And I can't afford to donate to every single animal society ever. Going to stores where like the animals like are for sale, but they like just keep them in cages. Like, there's this one store that I have a love-hate relationship going to because the animals are so cute and I love, you can take them out and play with them and stuff, but then I have to put them back. This is where things get a little bit intense and emotional because I hate putting them back. Sometimes I start crying. Or when people like think it's like funny to hurt animals, ripping the legs off of bugs. When people used to do that in kindergarten, it was so traumatizing for me because I've always had this thing where I can't kill bugs. Even if it's like, if there's like a hornet trapped in my house, I can't do it. I'll trap it and I'll bring it outside. Even though I know at the first chance it could to like sting me and like hurt me, it would, I couldn't do it. Okay, so the next one is the color green. It's always been my favorite color and it's always been so like calming for me. Like, if there's a ton of green in my room, I feel very good about it. Plants, I can't take care of plants. I've tried many times. You'd think that maybe because green is so important to me, I'd have a green thumb. That was a stupid joke, but you'd think so. However, I can't do it. My dad has always had a garden, so I definitely think I'm gonna like get into that when I'm older, but for right now, I can't do it. I'm not good at it. Just all the different shades of green. There's never been a shade of green that I don't like. Like that puke green color, like that everyone hates. Love it. Wouldn't change a thing about it. Okay, so the last thing, which I think I want to make a video about this because I have so many weird food combinations that everyone's scared to try. I like doing it. I don't want to say too many of them because I do want to make a video about it and like the weirdest things that my family does, because just like growing up, like my family like just has weird shit together on the table at a family function, and I'm like, oh, okay. And so then I've eaten it since I was young, and then I try in front of other people and they're like, what the are you doing? And I'm like, dude, let me put you on. Catalina dressing and tuna. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say for now. I don't want to expose all my weird food combinations in this video because there's so many and I could make a whole video about it just dedicated to that and giving it all the attention it deserves. That was the last one. Those are all my weird pet peeves and obsessions. Probably not all of them actually. What the hell is going on here? Okay, we need to end this video before that starts happening more than just what I just witnessed. I actually really liked this, so if you care, and just talking about myself. If you want to see another video like this, let me know. Let me know. That's it. If you like this video, give it a like. Comment down below any input you have for me, or if you want to just say hi. Holy shit, giant hornet just flew by my window. Would I kill it? No. If you really enjoyed, subscribe to me. If you don't want to subscribe to me, that's fine. And if you do, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Ew.